Did you know that I got a wide collection of vinyl records? I got tons of them. And it's kind of random and wide in every way in direction. It's all from rock to hip-hop to electronic to dance music to, well, pop music and cheesy stuff and uncheesy stuff. And also got my favorite crate is this one. And this crate really rocks. It rocks rock hard rocking. Like these guys, the Twisted Sister. Dee Snider here, looking cute with his bone in his hand. But they even got a track called I Wanna Rock. And speaking of which, there are other things that rock too. Like this, the Nokia G21. It's here. I reviewed it for a month ago. Now I've been using it for 1 month and, well, there are pros and cons with it. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, I'm Leon and I'm back again. Well, I've been a month with this phone, the G21 from Nokia. It's this one and it came in this package. And after a month with this phone, I have something to tell you. Let's jump into the cons first. The cons on this phone is really the quality of the videos and the pictures. You can have a look here. As you could see with just kind of casual films you can do or what your grandma can do with her phone when she's filming, I don't know, when she's cooking dinner to you or something like that. It doesn't deliver that good. Really though. You can't choose 4K for example, which you can do in the iPhone, but the iPhone costs 10 times more. Do you really need it? I don't know. 1080 is standard for Instagram or YouTube, like you're watching now, it's 1080, even though it's filmed in 4K, but it's delivered in 1080. Do you need all that quality? Well, you can. You will. I mean, the better up, it will come out better. Doesn't matter if you crop it, down it, whatever you like to do, 4K is much better than 1080. And it is a FHD, which means full HD. It would be sad if it was just HD, wouldn't it? It was like hello 90s again. So it doesn't. But it all comes with a price tag. As I told you before, this phone costs less than 200 euros. And that's nothing for a full built phone with all the jazz included. Like 3 cameras, this 50 megapixel camera. They call it AI. I don't know where the AI comes in. Maybe it is in the editing when you can choose unsharpness or out of focus, or you know, you get that portrait and you get the bokeh behind, but it doesn't look good. So here we are trying to take some good cover shots with a Nokia phone, and well, I put it up a little studio here, you can see. Oh, well, I painted the background myself. Okay, so we take a picture here and they promise AI, but you know, I don't know how much AI it is in this one, but this is how we do it. Easy peasy. And it's also kind of slow. So if you have like videos in it, you want to edit it in the software in the phone, it is slow. It is also slow when you try to edit your pictures in Lightroom in the phone. It's also slow. The quality out of the camera pictures is kind of, well, let's say, manipulated. Yeah. They added a sharpness to everything, which you can't delete. The unsharp mask is real in this phone. It's so popped that even a little dust, fling of a dust makes sense in a photo, pops more than the subject. That is so annoying that you can't turn it off. They did that because people like when photo pops. I like to control that myself. So if I would like to have those dust grains visible, I would make them pop. But I can't control that anymore because Nokia does it for me with a AI, which is not that good. Alright, the best things with this phone is really not only the price, but what you can do with it. The screen is awesome, but the battery time, my friends, is unbelievable. I recharged this phone 3 times in a month and I used it every day, all day, done, you know, phone stuff with it. That you do, texting, emailing, you don't talk so much in a phone these days, but I talked some. But mainly looking at videos on YouTube and listen to music and, you know, stuff like that you do with your phone. 3 times during a month, that's incredible. It's so incredible that you forget to recharge it, because you rely so much on that there's going to be batteries in it all the time, so you forget to recharge it. That's like the downside of it. But it's a good downside, isn't it? And for 200 euros you get a phone that lasts forever, which you can bring out in the forest and throw it to the deers if you like to, because it's so cheap it doesn't matter if you lose it. I lost so many iPhones out there in the forest, it's ridiculous. It's so expensive for me to walk in the forest, but now when I have this one, well, it could be affordable to go in the forest and lose this one. It's not so much money. So with that said, I can really recommend this phone after 1 month use of it. It is a good phone, but don't expect their masterpieces from the camera, because it's not. You have the free cameras here with 50 megapixels, but that doesn't say anything. 50 megapixels is just a gimmick. Believe me, it doesn't say anything at all. You can't compare it to a 50 megapixel on my Sony, which I'm recording with right now. If you are looking for a phone that can take you out in the forest, or you can have it with you all the time, all day long, and it's trustable, reliable and all that jazz, this is the phone for you. It must be the best phone in the class. If it is not, write a comment there and I will test it and I will write it out and see what's up with it. If it is better than this one. Nokia G21, so far I can really recommend it to you who are looking for a phone that is affordable. You can take pictures with it, you can do videos with it, and you can, do whatever you like to do with it. You can use it as a fingerboard ramp, and you can write it up here with your fingerboard doing flips. But you can also talk into it like you used to do with the phone. Alright guys, that's it from me. I'm Leon and all that jazz. Subscribe and like my channel here, or jump into my Instagram, iamleonofficial. I post kind of funny stuff there like regularly. So jump in there, follow me, and well, that's it from me guys. See you next time. I'm Leon and all that jazz. Peace out with H. I'm out.